Virgo, I hope you're all doing well today. So we'll be looking at the person on your mind, how they'll be feeling about you, May 1st to the 15th. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, quite strong. We actually have Virgo coming through, Pisces, a little bit of Scorpio, and we do have the King of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, fire or air. Their energy right now, we have Child, Orphan, Jupiter, Ascendant, Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. I'm getting a very scattered energy. So this may be someone who needs a lot of attention, affection, nurturing, and they need it from, it's a player. This is someone whose heart space is very closed off. Virgo. And they're quite selfish. I am seeing 3 energies in their overall, energy. Childish, unstable character coming through. Maybe someone who's very attractive, though, attracts a lot of attention because of their looks, and they use that to manipulate. Viewing you, we have Moon, Virgo, 10 of Wands, Justice. So they're seeing you as someone who's very much in control of your emotions. You're quite logical, someone who's assessing things you're operating more from your mind than your heart space. And it's almost they're mirroring you in that way because they see you as quite hardworking, someone who's focused on their goals and doing what's right for themselves, right? So yeah, they see you as quite balanced and trying to do the right thing here. They see you as someone who's quite down to earth as well, very observant, and someone who's very detail oriented. I'm not sure how they observe that, but that is how they're seeing you. And someone who's not overtly emotional. Perhaps if you were in the past, you're not anymore, and they're noticing that. For how they're feeling, we have Sagittarius, Leo, respectful, angry, 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords. So they are trying not to have any feelings for you. They're very much preoccupied, focused on themselves. With angry, and all this fire coming through, and 4 of Pentacles, they're not wanting to reveal their true intentions or feelings to you, yet they're holding on to you. I'm getting that anger may be jealousy. I don't think they're appearing, if you run into them or you're talking to them, they may appear very cold, detached, right? Someone who's quite private. They have strong walls up. They're not letting anyone in. But there is some jealousy or fear of losing you, Virgo. And there is passion here behind that cold, icy exterior. Yes, it's all fire. Some of you, this person literally may compete with you. You may have some strong Pluto, Mars, synastry here as well. For what action they'll take, we have the Magician, High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles. This person's being quite strategic. They're holding back intentionally because they're trying to assess. It's almost wanting to see what move you make and then proceeding based on how you react to them. So very clever in that way. This is someone who's extremely confident. They know they have what it takes to make this work, but they're intentionally choosing to hold back. This is someone who's quite intuitive, can have an easier time reading people, which makes them an expert at manipulating as well. So very powerful person and quite capable. For what action they're taking, they're choosing to step back. They know what they're doing, perhaps to get a reaction out of you, for some of you. For what is the obstacle, we have 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Judgment, 3 of Wands. Some of you, it can be distance. Others of you, I do have all the Wands, the Magician, and the 7 of Swords. You're dealing with a cheater. So this is someone who likes a lot of attention. They like for people to cherish them, cheer them on, but they're never not committed to one place or thing, right? Their overall energy is Sagittarius. It's quite lighthearted, and they just want to go with the flow. They don't want to be tied down to anything. So they're sort of sneaking around, getting what they can from whoever they're dealing with, and then they move on. For very few of you, if your person's not a cheater, or there's nothing too crazy, it can be someone who has childhood with that child orphan, some healing that needs to be done. But if this is a newer connection, this makes sense because they're not quite committed. They are interested, there's no doubt about that, but they are quite flighty here. Not the most trustworthy, I'd say, for now, the energy from May 1st to the 15th. For your outcome, Virgo, we have Temperance, 5 of Cups. So you're healing. If this is a newer energy, you could be healing from a past situation, but I'm getting it's right because this person was represented as Sagittarius, Aries, and it's almost as if you have your back turned, right? The 2 cups are representing the connection you feel with this person. So I'm getting this is a past energy. There may have been a bit of a opposites attract here, or different race, religion, but just drastic differences between the both of you that really, there was that chemistry. Yeah, but I see you a bit disappointed, and you're healing from this situation. For their outcome, we have 6 of Cups, Hanging Man, 9 of Swords, Empress. Okay, for few of you, this person may be committed, married, with children, and they're stuck in that situation, and they feel guilty if they involved you in a third party. For others of you, this person, say they're not, committed or married, they're missing you. They are. And I get, you're 5 of Cups, they're 6 of Cups. They're still stuck in the past as well. And they do feel guilty, anxiety if they've done you wrong. They do recognize you and your worth. With this Empress, they see you as physically very beautiful, right? Venus, his or her type, but also someone who's they feel a sense of security, safety when they're around you, like they can be themselves. King of Swords in their heart space, they won't be showing this very stubborn, stoic type of energy. Let's get their messages for you, Virgo. We have, I need to dilute the truth with a few lies. I don't want to upset you. Yeah, 7 of Swords, High Priestess, very secretive, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. But I think you see through it because you're taking your energy and putting that into yourself. That is if they're perceiving you correctly, right? We have, I'm putting on an act to get what I want. Let's take a break and figure out what we truly want. It's interesting. I'm putting on an act to get what I want. Let's take a break to figure out what we truly want. I don't think this person knows what they want from this connection, which is why they may be keeping things a bit lighthearted. So yeah, if it's a newer connection, they say online or something of that sort, they do have perhaps other people they're also talking to. I'm getting that because they're trying to figure out what they want. We have family is important to me. So yeah, if they're committed, that makes sense because we do have the 2 children, but it also could be someone who does want a family, though I'm not sure they're quite at that level, right? It's very childish energy. We have, are you impressed with the things I have or me? Some of you, this person is with that guarded energy, and say they're not manipulative or some crazy person. It could be that they have a fear of being taken advantage of, right? So they may be with the 4 of Pentacles, say finances. Perhaps someone took advantage or used them, and as a result, they're very cautious. So that is a possibility if it's in your energy. But this imagery, it's a bit of a creepy, gives me a bit of a creepy vibe because she has her eyes closed, she's sleeping, and I don't know what he's doing. Like, is he trying to open her? I don't know. He has his hands on her blouse. If you get that creepy vibe from this person, just be careful, because the magician and high priestess is it can be getting what they want. And right, didn't we have that? Yeah, I'm putting on an act to get out what I want. So yeah, for some of you, listen to your intuition. I want to see, what do they want? Actually, you know what I'll do for you, Virgo? Let's grab all these and we'll put them back and let's see what they want. I didn't do this for the other signs, but I'm getting a bit of a weird vibe from this person. When I split the deck, King of Wands. They do want communication, but I'm seeing someone who has other people in their energy. They want, with the 8th house, that's Scorpio, also rules intimacy, with the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, Temperance, again, that fire, blending together. They want something physical here, but they also want you to be more emotionally available, someone who can be their rock, someone who can support them. How do you feel, Virgo? How does Virgo feel about this person? Some of you, this person ghosted you and you were feeling a bit left out. This is disappointments, feeling hurt emotionally. Perhaps you felt emotionally insecure or unstable around this person. They made you feel less than, for some of you, so you're choosing to turn your back. You're emotionally withdrawing. And because this person may not be giving you the clarity, the truth that you seek, so if you're not getting that, you're choosing to cut this situation out of your life and you want to move forward, perhaps looking for a new beginning that's just, right? You are coming through as justice. You want a new beginning that'll be fair, equal here, with a lot of clarity and honesty, right? Integrity is what is coming through. Your advice, Virgo, we have cleansing, feeling bogged. I don't think I've ever received this card, by the way, Virgo. We have feeling bogged down by the weight of 1,000 thoughts, feelings, boxes of mystery. Yeah, objects lurking in your closets. Consider this a prescription to clean house. Mentally, physically, literally, figuratively, and anything else that applies adverbally. It's hard to make room for new connections and experiences. Space is cluttered with psychic bric-a-brac. So enjoy a major guilt-free flush out, and not to worry, you can always find new psychic bric-a-brac in the metaphorical clutter section of Craigslist. Yeah, it's perhaps decluttering, and maybe if this person causes you to feel confused or lost, you're removing them here with that Ace of Swords. Is sort of your energy. I think, what is Virgo's advice in regards to this person on their mind? Straight up, your guides, they're saying you're stuck in a bit of a toxic cycle for some of you. Right? Hanging man is your guides want you to take a step back and see things from a different perspective, because you may feel a bit blinded. You're not seeing clearly, but when you take that time out, sun is illuminating, right? So with the Four of Swords, hanging man, when you take that time out, you meditate, you listen to your intuition, your guides will show you the way. You'll see clarity here. And that is when you'll get this. I think you all are looking for a more stable, something long-term, something you can invest in that is substantial, right? Something of value. And a lot of you, if this is a past energy, it's almost seeing your worth here and realizing you deserve better and moving forward. Yeah, it's self-love here. Look, Chariot is the 4th house, the mother, right? Look at this. It's telling you to be in this Queen of Wands, Empress, Chariot. Be in charge of your own life. Take control. Don't let this person manipulate you, right? It's almost, I'm getting a bit of a puppet. I'll get you love cards because your reading's a bit, but it's also nurturing the inner child here. Being that mother, right? That nurturing, protective caregiver to yourself is what I'm getting here. I want to see. I'm getting a lot of manipulation here. Look, specialness, self-love, trap at the bottom. Yeah, self-love here is what your guides want you to focus on, for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll talk about this. Yeah, lust, this person, goodness, I hate their energy. Yeah. Okay, look at the bottom. We have, remember the strings I was saying? This person has the strings here, like a puppet. We have drought and using. No, this very negative energy, Virgo. Really, you have something way better here, something that's someone that deserves you, but you're not there yet. If this reading is resonating, you have healing to do before you get into this energy so you can attract, manifest what you want. Right now, your focus for, well, this is May 1st to the 15th, is yourself, because we have holding on. He's walking out the door. Look, 7 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles was clarified by 7 of Swords, right? This person's holding on, and someone's sneaking out. Similar energy. She's holding on to him and he's sneaking out. Worth, your self-esteem. And we have self-worth, heartbreak, similar again, right? She's left here with all these broken hearts, and he has a trail. Look at the trail of broken hearts. And in your first spread, we had this person was entertaining, a lot of other options. So he's done this, he or she has done this before, right? And yeah, she's left here, she's covering her face and crying, she's heartbroken, and he's sneaking away. So this person's in it for what they can gain. They don't care who they hurt in the process. And a lot of this is because of this child orphan. Feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families, right? They were asking you or wanting you to be the King of Cups strength. They're wanting to lean on you, but when you need them, they're nowhere to be seen. This is a very specific and reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. Is there new love coming in for Virgo that resonate with this? It will be when you make a decision about this person, but because you're still at a crossroads, your heart space is blocked. So after you make that decision, you focus on yourself, and when you're in that receiving mode, yeah, there will be someone, but you have to be receptive. And right now, some of you may be focused on this person, right? Because we had Temperance, 5 of Cups as your outcome. You're still healing from this, Virgo. But yes, make sure that you give yourself a lot of self-care here, right? That's what your guides are wanting you to do. It's telling you to nurture yourself. That can be through creativity, taking baths, anything that relaxes you and uplifts your energy. I have this other deck I'll get for you as well. Maybe your guides want to convey something else to you, Virgo. Perhaps something that you're neglecting. Yeah, rejection is God's protection for sure. I'm getting this in your reading. We have a valuable information comes via direct source or through signs and synchronicities. There are no coincidences, so be observant and listen carefully. You're doing that. They were seeing you as Moon in Virgo. Pay attention that there's a lot of red flags here. We have quiet reflection. Take the time to meditate and go within, still your mind, and listen closely to what you hear. Trust your inner voice. It is sending you a message. Do you get that? Look, important messages, sending you a message. There are no coincidences, so be observant and listen carefully. Wow, your reading is crazy. Look at this, right? What I was telling you, go within so you can gain that understanding, that clarity. The answers lie within you. A lot of you already know what's happening here, really. You may just be watching this to sort of get confirmation. Maybe you're questioning your own intuition for some of you. But yeah, if it's a newer person or past person, whatever, it's almost you're dodging a bullet here. This person has a lot of maturing, growing up to do, Virgo. But yes, that is what I have for you. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.